Guys, this is Team Skittles bringing you a deck profile on Melgis the Flame King for the new set rotation for the APR events on Melgis the Flame King. He has a J activated 2 fire and also the ability to tap 2 firestones to deal 300 damage to your opponent. When he's flipped over, when he's J activated, he has first strike with 1,000 attack, 500 defense. When he enters the board, you take the top stone in your magic stone deck and put it into your stone area. He has the tap Firestone ability, banish a stone or banish a resonator, deal 300 damage to a resonator. And also his God's Art, which is 2 fire, 4 void, which is also reduced with his Regelia, which you play in the deck because it's too good of a combination with him, just to be able to tap, give him imperishable, and just summon again the next turn with swiftness. To kill a resonator, that resonator's X attack will get added to Melgis until the end of the turn, so pretty much if you want to kill off one resonator and be able to go for that game push, it's a great way to do it. So next, we'll go into our stone lineup. We play 4 Ruler's Memoria. Pretty much any deck where you play massive amounts of Regalias is good stone to play, so that way you can generate all colors and be able to play different combinations of cards instead of just playing mono colors, or without using dual stones. Because obviously most of our dual stones are getting rotated out, except for the ones of the moons right now. And then we play 6 basic mono fire stones, because there's 4 cards in the deck that aren't fire, besides Regalias. So for our Regalia lineup in the deck, this is a very Regalia heavy deck. We play 4 Leviathan Demon Swords. With Melgis, the tap effect works great, because it gives them imperishable, but also gives them swiftness. And banish this card to give J-Ruler additional imperishable if needed, and you can also discard to create a Firestone, or you can banish a Resonator to recover it to help pump out more burn damage, or damage for your J-Ruler deals. Then we play 4 Death Scythe. Makes it so your opponent's rulers can't gain imperishable or swiftness, and also you can tap it to give your J-Ruler 2/2 till the end of the turn. Great combination. Also, if it's in the graveyard, you can remove 3 cards from the game and put it back in your hand. So it's a nice discard outlaid off of Geneva the Jealous Queen if you play that. Play 2 Imperishables Apollos. Pretty much give our ruler swiftness. We don't play any cards with Awakening, so the first tap ability is useless to us. But the second one allows us to bounce our Resonators back to hand to be able to save them and reuse them again. This works well with cards like Percival. We play 2 Horns. Gives our J-Ruler additional 2/2 if we tap it. We can also banish it to shuffle our deck back. Great for recycling. We play 2 Maribels. If you have the 5 stuns, you can use it to summon it. But other than that, it helps prevent damage for a J-Ruler, or you can tap a stone to tap it to destroy a Regalia. And where we play Horns, we just keep on recycling it, which is a great combination. Then we play 2 Excalibur of the God Swords, an extra imperishable outlet, plus we can discard to create a Lightstone. And also gives your J-Ruler target attack, which will come in handy if you're playing against the Tree Ruler and you want to be able to attack over that Alice since you have first strike. And also you can tap to give your ruler another 2/2. So that's it for our Regalia lineup. Now for our Resonator lineup, we play 4 Percivals. You play Regalias. You also play Lancelots, so get those cards to hand. Help thin out your deck and get the cards you want faster. We play 4 Rook Eggs. This goes good with Melgis because you can use the stone effect to kill it and do 300 damage to your Resonator, or you use Leviathan Sword to kill a Resonator to recover it, and this will give you search for fire Resonators. Also combos well with Geneva, our Jealous Queen. Tap her, kill a Resonator, draw 2 cards and discard a card. You can also tap a Firestone while tapping her to give a Resonator 4/4 until the end of the turn. And that combos well with Lancelot, since this set rotation can't really play Ami anymore because that would be rotated out. So a nice way to be able to give him his attack boost to be able to ping stuff and do more damage with them. Other than that, Lancelot's a straightforward card. We also play 2 Athena. Great 3-drop 7/7, and great way to either get some attack ram or help burn your opponent for some additional damage if you need it. And then for our last lineup, which is our spells, We play 3 Demon Flame to either kill those weenie Resonators or to help get rid of those problem monsters that already have a small amount of damage, like Alice, for instance. Have her on board already. Deal 300 to your opponent, which will then be taken out of the Alice, and then you can target it with Demon Flame as long as you have the additional stones to play around the sword or to get rid of the sword to be able to kill her for almost no cost. And then we play 3 Flame King Shouts to help board wipe those boards that like to play a bunch of Resonators or to help deal damage to cards, plus get a Resonator with Swiftness out. Other than that, guys, that's our deck profile on Melgis the Flame King for the Alice Cluster format. Any questions, comments, or ideas you might have put them below, and we'll get back to you with some more profiles for that format. Or if there's anything you want to see for Legacy format, let me know.